Hola a todos amigos de toda la cadena Match, ¿cómo están? Por acá Miguel Miranda de Match 99.3 en la Ciudad de México, con ustedes siempre para traerles sorpresas, proyectos, música nueva, artistas que vale la pena conocer, nuevos lanzamientos, etcétera. El día de hoy estamos muy contentos porque traemos un proyecto que a mí me emociona mucho compartirles en México porque mezcla muchos elementos bastante interesantes. Música para ponernos a bailar, algunos toques por ahí de R&B, en este nuevo material hasta un poco de drum and bass, muchas cosas con el trabajo de drama desde Chicago. Y estoy el día de hoy con ellos platicando acerca del nuevo lanzamiento previo a su nuevo álbum que se llama Platonic Romance. Entonces vamos a ver qué nos depara el día de hoy. Hi guys, how you doing?
Hey, doing good, doing good. Thanks for having us.
We're so happy to talking about Savannah and congratulations on the new album. How do you feel with that?
We're really excited.
Can't wait.
Really, yeah. The love on the singles that we've already have dropped have been great, and we're just ready to release the full project so everybody can dive into it.
First of all, can you tell me a little bit about platonic romance? I mean, does it have a specific concept or shared feeling, or it's more like a kind of mix of different ideas and emotions?
Mm,
I mean, it's about platonic romance.
Yeah, it's about platonic romance, I would say. I mean, also, even though I wouldn't say every song is about platonic romance, I think that the album itself was created with platonic romance because this is my best friend and I love him very much. And the music is a representation of that. It's our friendship, it's the things that we like mashed together. It's a very diverse album with all kinds of genres and all kinds of emotions from my personal life, from his life, from our family, our friends. It's a mosh posh of everything that we love.
How long did it take you to create the whole album? Like two
Yeah,
years
about
roughly.
2 years, maybe. But there's a song on it that we started in 2017 on New Year's Eve. It's called Here With Me, and it's going to be the focus track of the album when it drops next month. So that song is almost 10 years, I would say. By the time it's out, it'll be almost 10 years old. And the term platonic romance we came up with in 2019 when we were on tour. It was just a really good tour for us, and um, I don't know, it just felt it was a really beautiful experience. And we just held on to that term for a really long time until we felt it was time to use it. And this felt like a good time.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing because the good things takes a lot of time, you know? And with this new album, I want to discover what have you learned in the journey of life on the project of drama? What can you tell us about it?
What have I learned? Oh, I've learned so much, but it's hard to describe the things that I've learned. I've learned patience and empathy, and I've learned how to express myself in ways that I didn't think I would be able to express myself. Um, Getting better at saying no, and I don't know. There's so many things. What would you say that you've learned?
I've learned, I mean, yeah, I mean, patience, what real love looks like. Um, I mean, you grow if you're not learning while you're growing, I don't know what you're doing in life, you know? You can't be the same
Yeah.
person that you were 3 years ago, you know? You have to evolve. You have to try to come to terms with certain things, you
Yeah.
know? And life
Humble you.
life will humble you, you know?
Yeah.
Where we when you're in your like your teens and your 20s, you know, things don't really matter, and then once you get in your 30s, you're like, you know, it becomes a little different. You start to realize a lot more about yourself and about your life and about the entire thing, and that all bleeds into your work, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm very lucky that I was able to go through certain things that have taught me a lot about myself and taught me a lot about my work, and then be able to evolve and to be better. You know, if you're
Yeah.
not getting better, then what's the point of living, you know?
This is true.
Yeah, you need to figure out what you're gonna do with your life, and what are you doing in your life? I mean, are you doing good things, or you're in a bad way, or in a bad path to having a crash? You know?
It's about learning. It's about evolving and learning, you know, and that's really what it comes down to. It's we all make mistakes and we all go through certain things. It's about evolving
Yeah.
and coming back out, you know, on the better side.
Yeah. Coming out stronger.
Because it's easy to be swallowed by life and swallowed by your problems, you know, and then you have to be able to fight that and to overcome.
Yeah. Life is obstacles.
Yeah, life is obstacles. Every year, every day is something different. And no one has a straightforward life where it's like, oh, everything's great.
Yeah.
You got to go through the peaks and the valleys.
And just
Yeah, you have ups and downs.
a successful life is an exhausting life.
Yeah.
Oh, what a message! What a message! It's very strong, but it's true. I just want to say that talking about these learnings or this learning in that way, I just need to say that in particular in the new songs of the album, I found a lyric in particular that I really connect with it. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong. That the life is too special to go through it alone.
Yeah.
Uh, how did that songs and the lyrics come together?
Um, well, I have not had many successful romantic relationships. And and I think that line stems directly from that. I spent a lot of years being sad about not being able to find someone to spend my life with. And one day I realized that despite not having a romantic partner, I'm I'm still like I have plenty of people to spend my life. I have amazing friends and amazing community of people who uplift me every day and remind me that what I'm doing matters despite, not doing what I guess society would think that a 30 something plus woman should be doing, which is like settling down and having a family and building a house. But in the past 10 years, I have helped so many people. And I don't mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but like people have written me letters and told me how much I've helped them either mend their relationship or given them the courage to leave the person that they're with. So knowing that the pain that I've gone through and the experiences that I've experienced, despite them being very hurtful, writing about them and sharing them, helping other people, it matters more to me than finding someone to spend my life with.
Yeah. And thank you for that because it is really helpful to the people that listen to your music because you had a strong message, an authentic message, and what can I say about the production of the songs? It sounds very good,
So
especially on the way. I love the that kind of I don't know how to name it. I don't want to put a label on it, but it sounds like a kind of drum and bass very powerful, and congratulations for that. It's an amazing work that you doing together.
songs, honestly, one of my
Yeah,
favorite songs.
it was a really beautiful record to create. I was not ready, honestly. But I remember when I wrote it, I was just crying probably the whole time that I was writing it. And then to hear him finish it, it was just like, wow, you took it there. And it matched the emotion of the lyrics perfectly. And I think it's a emotional record.
Yeah, it's very important to have an album that mix that kind of both things, and a good production and a strong message,
Yeah.
and I don't know how to name it, but I listened three songs of the album, and it's very strong album. So I can wait to listen the whole album because talking to you guys, it's like know the roots of that feelings and that music, and it connects very good with the things that I talk about that album. So I just want to say thank you for taking the time to talk with me today and share this emotions and these feelings on a new record. I just want to know one more thing about the album. Mm, okay, two things. Savannah, the message and the video sounds like a, I don't know how to name it, but it sounds like a contest of find the true love with a
Yeah.
lot of with a lot of fears and all this stuff that comes to you when you're growing up. What can you tell us about it?
Savannah, I don't know. As many times I talk about it, it's still hard to talk about it. But Savannah for me is a reminder that it's very important to have friends that speak highly of you in rooms that you're not in, because it's easy to be like a conversation with someone. Say for instance, someone comes to me and says, "Oh my gosh, my boyfriend did this and this, this and this and this." It's easy for a friend to be like, "Oh, you should leave him. You deserve better." Da 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 da. As opposed to being like, "Hey, there's so many things that can go wrong in a relationship, and like you should do some pros and cons before you just make that decision and give up on something that has lifted you up so much." Um, and that's what that song is for me. It's fighting for love with your friends and with yourself, because like the first half of the song is me talking to a friend, and then the third verse is me talking about the person that I'm dating, and um it's just perspective, and I hope that it inspires people to be better to their partners and give themselves some grace.
Thank you so much. And the second thing, the um, the art of the album. I just want to know about the main concept of the two people holding their hands through, and
The fun
I
fact,
don't
those
know.
are hands.
Yeah.
I think
Okay. 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 It makes sense. Okay.
it's for me, because we're like holding each other's pinkies. It's kind of like a pinky promise. The red thread, I don't know if you've heard the theory that everybody is connected by an invisible string, and despite us knowing it or not knowing it, we are inevitably drawn to the people that we are destined to be with and be a part of each other's lives. So like friendships, romantic partners, even parents, like just I don't know, it's just kind of destiny. And the fact that the string is all crazy is a symbolization of the chaos in life. And then the pinky promise is just like, I'm here for you no matter what.
Oh my gosh, it's a very strong message that you need to be able to the people that you love
Yeah.
in general. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today. We're so happy to talk about the new album. Congratulations on that. It's an amazing work that the few songs that I knew, but hope to listen to and have a Mexico show. It will be great.
Yes, we
So,
will be back
soon,
as
soon.
soon as possible.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking your time and congratulations once again.